What up, YouTube? It's time for the PlayStation 2 2015 collection video. That's what I'm working with right here, guys. That's what I'm working with. Alright, so, we got, let me see. Let me preface this by telling you how many games we have here. We have, every one of these stacks is 29. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last one's 28. I'm terrible with math. So how much is that? You know what? Let me grab my TI 83 Plus Texas Instruments calculator to calculate that. Oh, that's right. I sold all of them on eBay. I'm just playing. All right, so let's calculate how many that is right here. I got one more left. Actually, this is up on eBay right now, but it has not sold yet. I put it up last night. All right, so let's do this. 29 times, what do we say? 29 times 6. Wait a second. Where's the equal? The hell? Is this it? Y equal? What the crap is this? Plot 1, plot 2, plot 3? What the crap? What is this? Fractions? Decimals? Oh, forget it. Jesus. What kind of calculator is that? Let's use a regular calculator. 29 times 6 equals 174 plus that last stack, that's 28 games, equals 202. And then inside of here we have 28 more. So let's add that. And then, all right, so we're working with 230 PS2 titles, guys. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. This is what I recommend for this video. It's going to be a long video. Might have to break it into 2 videos. I don't even know. But I would recommend Dr. Pepper. Get yourself a cup about yay size. 75% cubed ice and 25% crushed ice. Fill that baby up with some DP. And then get yourself, I wanted to show you the box. Hold on a second real quick. All right, get yourself a bowl of popcorn. Beautiful buttery popcorn. Make sure you get this right here. Act 2 Butter Lovers. This is just as good this is better than the movie theater, guys. Butter Lovers Act 2. And it's got 0 trans fat per serving. Alright, so make sure you get that. Look, my videos go best with popcorn and DP. I'm telling you right now, this stuff's good right here. Matter of fact, I'm going to try some right now. Wow, that's good. You guys want some? Go ahead. I'll share. Go ahead, get a bite. Grab some. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before you grab some, remember, I have been at Goodwill all day touching dirty video games, and I can't remember if I washed my hands or not. All right, so you might not want to grab any of that. All right, guys, so that's it. Let's go ahead and do the collection video. Put my name in lights. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright, just to let you know, the background music is being provided by Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And this is the chapel stage. That's Alucard, Dracula's son. And this music will put you in a trance and you will be forced to subscribe to me. Alright. So let's go over the loose games first. First up to bat here is Destruction Derby. Never played it. Max Payne. Never played that either. Then we have Simpsons Road Rage. These are all loose disc games in case you guys were wondering. SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab. Well, that's a mouthful. Then we have NASCAR 08. I'm sorry, guys. I should have cleaned this off. I don't know why I didn't clean that off. I cut my finger and it bled all over the game. I apologize. Anyway, Manhunt 2 on the PlayStation 2. I've never tried that out. Let me know, guys, if this is something that I need to have a playthrough of. Next game is Godfather, or The Godfather, the game. Then we have Enter the Matrix, Bully. A lot of these I have complete copies of, so some of these are just doubles. Then we have Kessen 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Silent Hill 3, Urban Chaos. Never played that either. I've never played Winback Covert Operations either. Then we have Burnout Revenge. Such a fantastic freaking game. Street. The original Street. And then we have... Wait a second. I have two of those. Oh, no. Kill Switch. Let me know also, guys, if you've played this. How does this compare to Black? Is it a piece of crap compared to Black, or is it up there? Is it pretty good? Let me know. And I don't mean compared to black people. I mean the game Black. Alright. Next is Final Fantasy X. Double of that. Then we have Star Wars 2, Battlefront. Guitar 3, Legends of Rock. Dave Mirra, Freestyle BMX. Looks like part 2, I think. Then we have Fur Fighters, Vigo's Revenge. Star Trek Encounters. Half-Life. I'm playing a game that's very similar to this in game mechanics. Alien Resurrection right now. It reminds me of it a lot. This is a very underrated game. I'm pretty sure this was better on the PC, and it's definitely not PlayStation 2's graphically better games, that's for sure. There's a lot left to be desired there as far as graphics are concerned, but still a very good game. If you guys have not tried that out, you need to play it. I still have not beat it, shamefully enough. I need to get back on that. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. What do we say? There's 28 games in this case. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, featuring ECW, it appears. Then we have Ace Combat, The Unsung War. Friggin' music's putting me in a trance. Alright, so that's all the loose ones. Now, there's no rhyme to reason, guys, on... I didn't put anything in alphabetical order. Series are not together. It's just a mixture of everything. I even mixed up the GameStop cases, so you're just going to get everything here. It's no rhyme or reason, like I said before. I did put this bin right here because I'm going to put any games that need to be cleaned. If there's any stickers on the games, they're going in there, and I'm going to stop procrastinating on cleaning some of these games up. I've done a lot of them, but I know there's still some left to do. All right, let's go. First game. Dragon Quest Part 8, Journey of the Cursed King. Comes in that cardboard box there. This is the one that had playable demo Final Fantasy 12 in there. Alright. And does this have any stickers? No. Then we got a GameStop case here. Shadow of the Colossus. I do not have to tell you guys how awesome that game is. Everybody knows. Then we have Killzone. Red Faction 2. Did I hear that they're bringing back the Red Faction series? Or if I did not hear that, they should. Red Faction games were fun. Then we have Brother in Arms Road to Hill 30. Oh yeah, I was wondering when this was going to come up. You guys saw me pick this up recently. I think this is in my last video. Dark Cloud. And that game is factory sealed. Very nice, very nice. Then we have a game that this is a pretty uncommon game. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. You can see, got that for $2.99. It's one of my better pickups in the last few months. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I need to clean that one up. Put that in there. Then we have Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. You know what? There might be some alphabetical reason to these games to a certain extent, because I took them off the shelf and they were alphabetical. Is that a word? Alphabeticalized. They were in alphabetical order on the shelf, and I took them off and put them on the table, so who knows? We might get lucky here. Alright, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Greatest hits, unfortunately. I'm not going to open every case, guys. A lot of these games are complete, but there are going to be some that are not. Jack 3. Greatest hits. I don't like when I don't see that factory sticker on there, so I'm not going to say this is factory sealed, because I believe PlayStation 2 games had that factory sealed sticker. Well, maybe all of them did not. Maybe when they made copies later on. I don't know. You guys let me know if you know. Alright, next game, Jack 2. Then we have Metal Gear Solid 3. Wow. This is the best Metal Gear Solid game ever made. Yeah, I said it. That came out of my mouth, and I will back that up if you guys want to debate it. Greatest Metal Gear Solid game ever created. The boss battles are epic. This has the best boss battles, the best story, the best covert gameplay. Love it. Nothing else to say about that. Another very good Metal Gear Solid game, but I just prefer 3 over it. I'm actually stuck on one part of this game. Maybe I should do an LP of it, and maybe you guys can help me get through it. Let me know who's beat this game. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. I like how they have that artwork style. And both of the games are like that. It's pretty cool. Very anime-ish. Alright, next game, Maximo Goes to Glory. Then we have Looney Tunes Back in Action. I've yet to play this game, and I'm kicking myself right now. I need to get this in the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is on right now. It has Symphony of the Night. All I gotta do is go over there, put it in there, and play the freaking thing. Katamari Damacy. Gotta play this game. Looks like an acid trip. Alright, next game. Kinetica. Futuristic Racer. Very fun game. This reminds me, I'm going to do an LP of this, or an IP, or an iPlay, or a Let's Play. And I want to show you guys that have not played this, how cool it looks, and how great the music is. Kinetica. Next game, Kingdom Hearts. The first one. It's got an aluminum foil cover. It's awesome. Next game. This is another sealed game. Doesn't have that sticker though, so it's questionable to me. Kingdom Hearts Part 2. So I need to clean that sticker off of there. Did I forget any games? don't even think I'm paying attention to stickers. Alright, whatever. Next game, GameStop box, Bully. And I think we saw that in the case, so that's a double. Then we have Rogue Galaxy. You can see at one point they were selling that for $39.99 at GameStop. This has a ton of stickers on it. I picked this up for $2.99. Okay, Rogue Galaxy goes in the bin. Need to clean that up. Alright, next game. Rez. I've talked enough about this on a previous video. Rez is an unbelievable freaking game. And I'm not going to talk about it because I've talked ad nauseum about this game. Tired of talking about it. Go get it. Cop this. Rez is freaking awesome. Next game, Red Dead Revolver. Yep. Red Dead Revolver. There you have it. Alright, next up we have Pirates Legend of the Black Buccaneer. Greatest hits, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Those games are so fun to play. Then we have Parappa the Rapper 2. Parappa the Rapper games are great, especially the first one on the PlayStation 1, which I have, by the way. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Williams Collection. These are fun to put in the system every once in a while. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb Collection. I know I just butchered that, I'm sure. Next up we have Okami. Some people compare this to Legend of Zelda. I mean, it's a great game, and Legend of Zelda is a great game, but I don't really see the comparison there. Next game, one of the first Rockstar games. Rockstar, the California region. Oni. Next up, NCAA Football 11. That's Tim Tebow. Okay, last game in that stack. Nightshade. This is like a shinobi game. Very cool. This game oozes freaking coolness. Alright, you need to cop that. Nightshade. Freaking awesome. Alright, so that's that for that stack, and I can see already that I'm kind of getting disorganized on the very first stack, which is not good. So let's move that over if I possibly can. Alright, next stack. Okay, this is one of the first PlayStation 2 games I ever owned. That's Dwayne Wade. I lived in Florida for 15 years. Miami Heat were my team. There was not too long ago, in the last few years, they were in the championship every year, kicking everybody's ass. LeBron James left the team. Now we suck. Enough about that. Next game, GameStop box, Burnout 3 Takedown. Love Burnout games. Then we have, speaking of put you in a trance type of music, Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Never played it. I don't think any of the Castlevania games have translated to the 3D world very well. Let me know if you know different. Champions of Norath. I've never tested this out either, but I've heard good things about it. Alright. Then we have, see, that's the factory sticker that I'm talking about. Celebrity Deathmatch. Brand new. Who do we got on here? Tommy Lee and Nicole Simpson. Rodman. What's that guy's name? I can't think of his name. Mr. T. Carrot Top. Jerry Springer. And that's Marilyn Manson. Alright, so that has a sticker. We'll throw that in the bin. Next up, we have Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. 007, Agent Under Fire. Okay, I was wondering when this game was going to come up. This is not a common game, guys. This is an expensive game, and it is not common at all. Kuon. This is a horror game. An experience like no other. This timeless Japanese horror story creeps into your soul. I did a couple of videos related to this half price book pickup. Got this for half off. I love having this in my collection, guys. This is a fairly rare game. Next pickup, Micro Machines. My hand is getting friggin' tired of holding the camera already, or the phone already, and I'm not even close to being done. I think this is supposed to be a good game. Let me reposition my hand here. Alright, next game, Silent Line Armored Core. Then we have Silent Hill 2. Let me know if you... I always want... Like, I don't understand why... PlayStation 3, I believe, did an HD remake on Silent Hill 2 and Part 3. Why didn't they just do all 3 games? Why are we still waiting for a high-definition redo of the first Silent Hill? I'm a little confused on that. Do I have my facts straight on that? Why would they not redo the first one? Why did they redo the second one and the third one? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Next game, Snoopy versus the Red Baron. It's supposed to be a good game, guys. It's supposed to be good. Then we have Spider-Man Part 3. Next up is Suikoden 3. Then we have SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs. That's the black label. And it looks like we have 2 more of these. And these are going to be sealed games. These are the greatest hits versions. They're both sealed. Starting to amass a lot of sealed games in my collection overall. Not just my PS2 collection, but in all my other genres. Next game, Sega Classics Collection. What games does this have on here? This is the games that's on this game right here. Outrun. Outrun. Wow. Outrun is a classic racer. I gotta try that out. You know what? I did not know that it had Space Harrier on it. I am gonna play... As soon as this video's over, while I'm uploading this video, I'm gonna play this game, guys. Space Harrier. I love Space Harrier. Virtual Racing, Monaco GP, Monaco GP, Tant R, never heard of it, Golden Axe, Columns, Fantasy Zone, Bonanza Brothers, and Alien Syndrome is on that, if you guys want to cop that. It's got Space Harrier on it. You gotta cop that. Alright, next we have Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Okay. Then SSX 3, Snowboarding's Finest. I don't know what to tell you guys about which is the best SSX game. I have no clue, to be honest with you. I have another one over here, SSX Tricky. Got the aluminum foil cover there. Looks purty. Which one's better? You guys are gonna have to find that out. All right, next game. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Black label, baby. Alright, what's on this game? The original Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, and Dr. Robot Mean... I can't even read that, whatever. So that's that. Next game. This is a poor man's God of War, guys, but I'm not insulting it by any means. I'm saying it is almost as good as a God of War type of game. I don't know about almost good. It's a good game, guys. You have to try this game out. Rygar on the PlayStation 2. Okay? The Legendary Adventure. The fight mechanics are awesome. This came out before God of War. I want to say God of War copied some of the style of this game. This is a really good game, guys. You have to play this game. Take my word for it. I do apologize. I recorded this video in 20-minute segments, basically, and then I upload them one at a time to YouTube. And unfortunately, one of the 20-minute segments was copyrighted because of Castlevania music. The same Castlevania music that was playing in the first segment that was not copyrighted got copyrighted in the second. Makes no friggin' sense, but I'm over it. All right, moving on. Next game, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Part 7. I imagine those are kind of like Dynasty Warrior games. Then we have Rumble Racing. Heard good things about that. Rampage Total Destruction. I don't know how well Rampage has translated to some of the newer generation consoles. Even, you know, PlayStation 2 is not new, but I played this game way back in the, I guess, early 90s in the arcade. It was an absolute classic. Used to have a lot of fun playing Rampage. All right, let's put this up here. Let's move to the third stack here. GameStop case here, Freedom Fighters. Then we have PlayStation Underground Jam Pack Winner 2001. So over copyright bullshit. Gretzky NHL 2005. This makes no sense. Then we have the classic Ico. I do need to complete this, man. This is one of those games that I should not have in a crappy GameStop case. Ghost Recon 2. Oh, you know what? Sorry, that's on the Xbox. Forget I said that. I have 229 games. Need for Speed Underground 2. Never really got into the Need for Speed games. I'm more of a Gran Turismo type of guy. Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary. The Grim Adventure of Billy and Mandy. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. The Sims 2, Pets. This is back when I used to pick up crap games for no reason at all. I don't do that anymore. I got a sticker back there I need to take care of. I just don't like picking up crap games anymore. Star Wars, Starfighter. Thank God I've made that change. Sonic Heroes, Greatest Hits. Tetris Worlds. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Terminator, Dawn of Fate. The Sims, Bustin' Out. I mean, quite honestly, I'll never play any of those freaking Sims games. Sega Genesis Collection. Let you guys know a few of the things that are on here. Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Bonanza Brothers, Kid Chameleon, Flicky, Game Ground, Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4. And Super Thunder Blade, just to name a few. This is an uncommon title right here. You'd be lucky to find this one out in the wild. I never have luck at pawn shops, and I actually found this at a pawn shop, and they were slipping on price. I think I got it for like $5. Steambot Chronicles. This game's worth a little bit of money. Very uncommon. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Can't go wrong with Sly titles. Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. Second Sight. It kind of looks like me after going a week without finding anything at Goodwill. Splinter Cell, Stealth Action Redefined, Tom Clancy. Siren, I think this is a survival horror game. Most of these games I got at Goodwill, guys. That's what makes this collection pretty cool. Can't remember if I even mentioned that in the first segment, but if I did, I'm repeating myself, so what? If not, then yeah, most of my collection was from a Goodwill. probably 90% of the games. That's what makes me so proud of this collection. To get so many games like this out in the wild is I could never redo it if I was given money to redo it. Sega Superstars Tennis. Of course, I say that when these titles come up. Over the Hedge. Star Wars Battlefront. IHRA Drag Racing Sportsman Edition. Can't talk all of a sudden. Next stack, Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny, the crap case. MLB Slugfest 2006. MLB 08, the show. Time Splitters 2, that needs to be cleaned up. Project Snowblind. Metal Slug Anthology, something I'd like to have the real case for. That game's worth some money, even loose disc. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Twisted Metal Black. Trans World Surf. Just a good old boss. The Dukes of Hazzard, Return of the General Lee. Hot Shots Golf 3. Metal Arms Glitch in the System. MX versus ATV Unleashed. Mega Man X8. Pretty cool game. That's worth some money. Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. Medal of Honor European Assault. I spent some time playing that game. Very good game. Island Extreme Stunts. It's a Lego game. Indigo Prophecy. I've never played this, but I've heard great things about it. I need to test this out. Maybe I'll do a LP of it. Jaws Unleashed. Greatest Hits version. Cabela's Big Game Hunter. MLB Slugfest Loaded. Steroid Loaded. Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. The Incredibles. Gran Turismo 4. You know, after Gran Turismo 3, to me, is the greatest racing game ever made. I just never chose to play this. I mean, Gran Turismo 3 pretty much did everything. And I just saw no need in playing this. I mean, I tested it out and tried it, but Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec is where it's at, in my opinion. I know some people would disagree with that. Burnout Revenge. FIFA Soccer 08. iToy Play. This is the kind of crap that I used to pick up at Goodwill's. I don't even get it. Makes no sense why I grabbed that. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. All-Star Baseball 2003. I don't know why. I don't think I'm even paying attention to the games that need the stickers. I have to go through this crap again. Evil Dead Regeneration. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus. Need to clean that one up. NASCAR 2004. Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends. Clean that one. Shadow Hearts Covenant. I don't know which one of the Shadow Hearts games is pretty uncommon. I have two of them. One of them is uncommon. I'm not sure if this is the one. A sticker on there. Clean that later. Then we have Spy Hunter. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Casper Spirit Dimensions. Look at this. I mean, this is the worst friggin' sticker mess I've ever seen. I mean, I should just throw that away. Why even clean that? Just throw the friggin' crap title away. Oh. Valkyrie Profile 2, Samaria. It's a good game. I've actually tried that out. Virtual Fighter 4, Evolution. Half-Life. I'm actually doing an LP of Alien Resurrection right now, and it reminds me a lot. The game mechanics remind me a lot of this game right here. This game was most likely definitely better on the PC, and Half-Life 2 on Xbox was one of my favorite games of all time. It just crushes this game, but still a very underrated game, in my opinion. I liked Half-Life. It's not an easy game either, but and most certainly wasn't PlayStation 2's graphically best games. Definitely suffered in that department graphically, but still a good game. If you haven't tried that, you definitely need to give it a try. Matrix, Path of Neo. Time Crisis, Crisis Zone. Time Crisis 2. Actually, my tube screen TV over there took a dump, so I can't play any light gun games anymore until I buy a new one. Malice. I thought this was a pretty cool, obscure cover. I tried this game. It's probably the worst game I've ever played in my life. Just letting you know. MDK2 Armageddon. It's worth a little bit of money. Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition. NBA Jam. Midnight Club Street Racing. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Heroes of the Pacific. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life Special Edition. World Series of Poker, the official game. I've actually put hundreds of hours into this game, believe it or not. Not that it's the greatest game ever, but I was into poker at once, and that was one of the only games I owned. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Xenosaga, Episode 1. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses. There she is. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. Greatest racing game ever. The Polar Express. My daughter actually enjoyed that game a little bit. Dark Cloud 2. You guys seen me pick up that game in one of my videos. Black. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Clean that one up. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Ace Combat Zero, The Belkin War. Armored Core 9-Breaker. Clean that one up. Clean that one too. Silent Hill Origins. I think this is the prequel to the first Silent Hill game, which might be pretty cool. Let me know if you guys have tried this out and if it's any good, if it's something that I should play soon here. This is a sealed game, Fight Night Round 3. Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. Shadow Hearts from the New World. Ape Escape 3. Alien vs. Predator Extinction. Alien vs. Predator Extinction again. The Playboy Mansion. Yep. Wait a second. Okay, thought I was seeing things. Burnout 3 Takedown. Devil May Cry 2. Dead to Rights. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner. Driver Parallel Lines. Cold Winter. Call of Duty 2, Big Red One. That just sounds nasty. Clock Tower 3. Capcom Classics Collection, Volume 2. Let me name a few games on here. They got... Doesn't even mention the games on here. Go figure. Street Fighter's on here. And... No, it doesn't mention the games. Sorry about that, guys. Capcom vs. SNK, Mark of the Millennium. This is part 2. Dragon Ball Z Budokai ps2. I'm not even going to try to say that word. Conflict Desert Storm. Oh, here you go. I was wondering when this is going to come up. This is the rarest PlayStation 2 game I have. Besides Rule of Rose, this is probably the rarest PlayStation 2 games you can possibly own. Dot Hack Quarantine. I made a couple of videos about this. I got this game at a Half Price Books, and I got it for half price on Half Price Day. Probably will never play this game, but this is definitely a jewel of my PlayStation 2 collection right here, guys. It's a game that's worth a little bit of money. Def Jam Fight for New York. And by the way, that game's worth about $100 right now, Dot Hack Quarantine. Time Crisis 3. Time Splitters Future Perfect. Okay, last stack. Airborne Troops, Countdown to D-Day. That's a marker on there I need to clean off. You guys seen me pick up this recently. Extreme G Racing 3. Then we have a factory sealed copy of Time Splitters. Then we have another, although it's not sealed very good as you can see, factory sealed copy of Time Splitters. I got 2 of those. Transformers. This goes back, this is a Transformer game like, you know, straight up original early 1990s Transformer cartoon. You know, not the, you know, the mess that they made it into with the Beast Wars and the later Transformers. And, you know, I don't even want to talk about the movies, but the cartoon itself got totally ruined. The original cartoon was one of the best cartoons ever made. And this reminds me of it a lot. It's a glitchy game, but it's a pretty cool classic Transformer game. So if you've not played this, I recommend you trying it out. Next game, Twisted Metal Head On. This is a sealed game. Extra Twisted Edition. Includes 4 never before played levels from Twisted Metal Black. Okay. Then we have Fireblade. Thanks for writing on that, Jay. Gun. Castlevania. Lament of Innocence. Frogger, The Great Quest. Fantavision. I think this is an import game. Front Mission 4. Contra, Shattered Soldier. Devil May Cry. ATV 2. I think this is a pretty uncommon game itself. Ghost Hunter. Dynasty Tactics 2. This is probably a little bit uncommon also. Magna Carta, Tears of Blood. This is an Atlas title. God of War 2. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Got a lot of games to clean up. Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. Gauntlet, Seven Sorrows. God of War, the original, one of my favorite games of all time. Final Fantasy 12. And finally, the last game, Final Fantasy 10. Alright guys, it's been a long, arduous journey, but we finally made it to the end of the video. Now I'm just going to kick back here and enjoy some more popcorn. Luscious, buttery popcorn. Oh yeah, thanks for watching the video. Let me remind you youngsters, don't smoke cigarettes, don't do drugs, and adopt a pet like I did if you want to. And that's pretty much it. I think my next collection video is going to be my PlayStation 1 collection. And I got a lot of titles for that also. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll wash my hands, guys. If you really want some popcorn, go ahead. Come on, put your hand in the bowl. Come on, grab some. No, I insist. Go ahead. Grab some popcorn. No problem. Anytime. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Peace, guys.